Welcome to your 2024 Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, as well as follow the Facebook and Instagram page. If you're interested in booking a personal or private reading, check out debshealingcornerstone.com. So, tribe, welcome to Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. I hope you are doing well, and I hope that this reading finds you safe. All right. So, this is going to be a general reading. All right. This is a general reading for July 31st. We're at the top of the hour. It's noon, my time, CST, okay, Central Standard Time. All right. And also, if you are new here and you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and also hit the post notification bell so that way you'll be notified. Make sure y'all marking all, because sometimes they don't send out the notifications clearly. Not all y'all getting my notifications. All right. And then I do have an announcement. If you would like to participate in the Saturday lives, that is a personal one question reading live that I do for our soul tribe, please email me, okay? I did put a post in the community tab on YouTube as well as on Facebook. You'll be able to see it. It should be pinned. And go ahead and follow those instructions and we can get you a question answered, all right? That was actually fun the last Saturday. It was different. It shook up a little bit of the energies. Instead of doing generals, I'm able to actually help you guys with your real life. If you still would like to get a private reading, you just want a one-on-one, make sure that you put in the subject line when you email me private reading, and then I can differentiate you from the free public ones. Well, they're not public because you are going to get a code number. So technically it's still private, but I am going to be doing it live. Okay. So if anybody, I don't know if y'all needed to get a little bit of clarity on that or whatever, but yes, that's how it works. And then also, if you are a YouTube subscriber, then you can go ahead and check out the description box once that live has posted, and you will find your code number and the timestamp. So you can click on it. You can skip through. You don't have to look for your live. It'll be right there on the timestamp. Okay. All right, y'all. I feel like I didn't have a whole bunch of announcements. Shout out to Brittany in the building. What's going on, Brittany? I appreciate you. Okay, it's 2 minutes in. Yeah, we got to go ahead and get started, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this banner off of here. Okay. So, let's see what the Angel Wisdom Tarot has for us on today. It's thunderstorming out here, y'all. How is the weather out in your area? How is it rainy? Because it's been like on and off rainy lately for the last. Was it raining yesterday? Yeah, it did rain a little bit yesterday. I think today is probably going to rain the majority of the day on and off. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Okay. The Page of Earth. So this talks about, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if some of y'all are going to school or if you like to spend time in the library. Maybe somebody works at the library, or maybe you used to work at the library. I'm getting that energy. Or if it is got something to do with going to school, maybe you're preparing yourself to go get this education to use for something in the field like justice or something like that. Somebody could be going for, I don't know if it's law, but okay. So this card, it talks about being cheerful, dependable. This also says, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotion, or scholarship, a new area of study. So you could even be doing a career change. Somebody might be going through a career change. So you're doing something different than what you've been doing for the last maybe few years. It could have even been longer. You could actually be making a drastic change. Maybe you've been doing something for 10 some years and you deciding to switch over and do something else. Hey, let's see. You said it's beautiful today. It's 92 degrees in your area. Okay. Yeah. That's a nice last day of July. We're going into August, y'all. The year is just moving on. We'll be in the 8th month. Okay. So, first card, Two of Cups. And this talks about falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the end of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people that you love. So this is a sign that you should not give up on something. I don't know if it's been rough times and maybe a romantic connection or in some type of connection that you do genuinely see eye to eye. This is the time to really support each other is what I'm getting, and see the other person's perspective. Because if you see how the cups are, it's like they're both eye to eye with each other's chalice. So it's like seeing eye to eye and just being there, being a support system for the other one, seeing each other, something like that. We got the Dreamer. And the Dreamer talks about a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take the leap of faith. So there's something that you cannot truly see fully that's going to manifest in this connection, but it could be like in La La Land right now. So that's like, you can envision it. So this is a good time if you are in a romantic connection, you want to see it going further. This is a good time for you to visualize something that you want it to be or something like that. Because right next to it is the Seven of Cups. The Dreamer and the Seven of Cups, that's a lot of dream energy. So you could be not only having visions, but dreams about this situation. But the Seven of Cups talks about making a choice, stop procrastinating and overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. I don't know. Y'all got too many options out there. You're going to have to cut down some of these options, so especially if it's in love, because it looks like you're meant to be in a Two of Cups. Maybe this Two of Cups is what you've been dreaming about or you've been asking for, manifesting possibly. But the Seven of Cups is indicating that you possibly have other connections too. Some of these people you might not be with, but they still want to be with you. I'm getting that too. So y'all might, some people call it cord cutting or disconnecting your energy. You're going to have to do something like that possibly. Because look, the Wheel of Fortune is in the middle. And so the Wheel of Fortune talks about a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. So there's a lot of new things that are waiting for you, but it's up to you to decide to go after that and get out of the procrastination or overanalyzing things or having too many options. That could be spread thin too. Like you could be spreading your energy thin by having too many options. Is what I'm getting here. But there's a fresh new start for you once you decide to get out of that state of illusion, basically. The Five of Fire, and this talks about conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. And it says, then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So you might be having people that their opinion is different than yours, or you don't see, situations in the same form. So it could be a lot of conflict with those particular energies. I just see 933. Also, it says walk away from drama. So if a situation is very dramaful, or you know that it's going to cause a lot of problems within what you got going on, it would be in your best interest to kind of move on, maneuver away from it. Then y'all got the Five of Cups here. And this talks about focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipate, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. So, if you do decide, okay, you got 7 cups, right? And you go down to 5. So that means 2 of these cups, 2 of these things that you got going on, possibly you might have to leave behind. These 2 energies are holding their cup, and they're going to still continue to want to be connected to you. So you have to decide, you know what I'm saying? What you going to do? Keep focusing on the negative, which indicates the connection with them was possibly very toxic. It's like they're still trying to offer you their poison chalices. So what you going to do? You going to take that, or are you going to go the opposite way and just forgive yourself and others as well? Because just because you're walking away from somebody doesn't mean that you hate them, It just means that this path is over. What journey we was on together has ended, and it's time to move on. And a lot of times, if we don't and we stay in the situation, it can make it harder. Make it harder for us, or we go into another cycle of dealing with the same thing, and you feel as though your life is like on a delay. Didn't it say that? Yeah, the will. And at the end, look, we got the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. The 10 of Pentacles talks about financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, excuse me. Honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. So it looks like once you get past that, you decide to let go of these 2 chalices and you get past these negative thoughts, then you can bring in this 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to start to see your stability go up, or you'll see your life will start to change, your family will start to change, because it's talking about peace and contentment. So you'll start to feel more peace and more content in the family dynamic. Your family going to start growing too, because there's a pregnant woman right here, there's kids, there's an older lady. It's like more harmony within the family. So yeah, for sure. Let's clarify these. Oh, let me go over here real quick before I shuffle. Okay. So we're going to clarify with the Starman Tarot. Okay, let's clarify the 7 cards with the Starman Tarot. Let's shuffle one more time. There we go. Nice. At the bottom, we have the Princess of Swords. See, it's like you're in the energy where you're seeing how life has always been a school. Life has always been about learning. You're realizing that it's not for you to, ponder too much about it or beat yourself up about it. Just take the lesson and move on. Like I said, even if you're not going to school, this could be just like life lessons you're going through and experiencing, and you're learning something. You could be wanting to travel to certain parts of the world to see too. Could be wanting to see big cities if you're from a small town. If you're from a big city, maybe you want to see another bigger city, or maybe you want to go see a smaller town. I'm getting something like that could be happening. But let's see. What's this 2 of Cups? Let's clarify the 2 of Cups. Jenny C, check out my community post. And if you're able to follow those instructions, we can get your question answered. So we got the Strength card. Leo, what's this card? 9 of Wands. Okay. So Something about, okay, the Nine of Wands energy is like you've been through the most and you're sick and tired of basically repeating the same thing or constantly being attacked by the same situation or experiencing the same thing over and over again. So this could have been something that was going on, like maybe you've always had connections that were kind of similar, something like that, and you're just tired of having to fight all the time. Somebody is ready to defeat, have a victory. Somebody has been very resilient because it hasn't been easy, but you are the wounded warrior. So you've been through battles, you continue to push forward because I feel like you imagine something else for yourself. What's under here? Yeah, Two of Swords. A lot of twos too. We've been getting a lot of two energy lately. Twos and tens. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah, my nose is going off. Okay. Let's clarify the dreamer. Seven of Cups again? Are y'all serious? What? And it came out on the Dreamer. And this the Seven of Cups in this deck was right next to the Dreamer. Wow. Yeah. Somebody, whoever I'm talking to, you definitely are somebody who stays in your mind a lot. That's why I said it's important for you right now to like visualize how you want to see your life in the future. Because when you do that, you're basically putting it into the ethers how you want things to come down. And then if you want it to be even more powerful, write it down or make a dream board. I'm getting that somebody needs to make a dream board or keep a dream journal. So if you have dreams, once you wake up, you can write in your journal. King of Wands and the Lovers. What? Oh, snap. Passion. That fire, lust, desire, that too. I'm getting that. I feel like somebody could definitely visualize something. Let's say if you connected with someone already and y'all are in a romantic relationship, it's something about you visualizing either it could be the way you want your life or the way you want your life with this person, and it's very powerful. Like I'm getting tantric. That's what it is, I believe. When people are in tantric union together, enjoying each other. That's the best way I can put. I'm trying to put it out there where people know what I'm talking about. Something like that, because the King of Wands is coming out here with the Lovers. So you can't. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Something about trusting yourself and putting aside fears and taking a leap. So this is what you're supposed to be doing, manifesting this life with this person. That's what it feels like. But both people are visualizing something or in a dream state, because the Seven of Cups, that's really what that's about. And it could be both people got options or both people have a lot of things going on too. It don't even have to be options in love. This could be like you just have a lot of different things that you got to take care of. So that's definitely a possibility. So 7 is significant as well. What's 7 of Cups? Let's clarify it. Oh, 3 of Wands. Perspective. Looking at the world in a certain way. It even could be like the way that you were trained or the way that you were brought up. That could be something too. But look at how this card, the 4 of Swords, landed on the 5 of Cups. So you might feel like you're going to be having to look back at something that was not peaceful, that was not joyous. 4 of Swords in reverse. That's like, and then it's coming out on the 7 of Cups. So don't visualize yourself not being at peace or feel, okay, I'm getting, somebody could be feeling as though they're ending something, but they're starting something new. And those visions can cross if you're not careful. You see what I'm saying? Because if your mind is thinking about negative thoughts, it doesn't know the difference between, do you want this in reality or right now? It's basically like, that's why people say time don't exist, because if you thinking about something, that's the thought. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in between that. That's the best way I can explain it. But I feel like somebody could be going back and forth, or possibly pondering on something that they have left behind, or something that they're moving forward from, or like thinking about things not going right because of what has happened in the past. That Nine of Wands energy. Something about that. The mind, the emotions, and the passion. That's really what we got right now. Okay, what's the will? I knew it. 7 again. Y'all, these 7s is coming out. Tricking yourself. That's what I'm feeling. You could trick yourself out of something. Somebody could have did something quickly because they were afraid, or somebody could have did something in a hasty way because of fear. Don't entrap yourself in something, because after the 7 is the 8, and that's entrapment. So it's like when you constantly lie, or you constantly don't clear your mind of certain situations, because lying to yourself is still lying. You know what I'm saying? You can say something to yourself and you like, man, I don't mean that. Or, you know what I'm saying? You got to be real with yourself, because if you ain't going to be real with yourself, then you can't be real with nobody. But something about that, so that you can go into this fresh new start. If you have been experiencing a lot of delays, you're delaying yourself, basically. It's a mental thing, because y'all got all these, it's like swords and wands that are coming out right now. Swords and wands. Yeah, the lower chakras. But also the sword is like higher chakra, crown chakra energy too. Okay. So what's under here? Yeah, because look, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Don't trick yourself out of this. The 10 of Pentacles coming out twice. Don't trick your mind into thinking you can't have this. Because somebody could maybe feel like, well, I didn't try and this never came, or it probably ain't gonna come. And then you never know, because sometimes when you've been dealing with others that have had opposing opinions, sometimes what they oppose on you, it can like rub off. So that's why I said something about cutting some cords, or detaching from something. Let's clarify this 5 of fire. It's like turning your back on something, because a lot of these energies are showing up, they have their back turned. Wow, the strength card showing up again. It's going to take some strength to do it. 4 of Cups in reverse. Not feeling rejected. So maybe somebody feels like if they let go of all these different options, they're going to be left with nothing. Or if they cut out stuff, then they might need it back or something like that. It's like somebody doesn't want to feel rejected. Somebody could be feeling like they got to go along with things just to keep peace. That too, because it's like the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. Like, I go through the conflict so that I don't have to feel rejected, or so that I don't have to feel like I'm rejecting someone else. Somebody might be dealing with stuff just because they don't want to make somebody feel a certain type of way. They're saying walking away from drama, unless the situation is really worth your time. So you got to determine that. Is this really worth your moments in time? You know, not wanting to reject somebody, or constantly dealing with conflict because you want to keep, it's like a people pleaser type energy. Like you want to make somebody feel pleased with something. But the thing is, you got to realize most of the time, the other party isn't pleased either. So it's like you constantly doing stuff in vain, because these 4s are in reverse, both of them. The 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Not feeling at peace and also trying to avoid feeling rejected or avoid the feeling of like somebody making you feel bad, something like that. Because see, after the Four of Cups is the Five. And that's talking about focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated. So maybe you've seen it some other way, whatever this was, or these situations that you're leaving behind, you didn't see it ending the way that it's ending. Sometimes that's the thing too. But it's like we have to, instead of focusing on the past, we got to look at the present. Because the more you stay in the present, the more you can align yourself with what's happening at this moment, instead of worrying about something that you can no longer go back to. You know what I'm saying? You could look forward to the future, which is why you have these visions, or you keep your mind in a certain vibration so that in the future you can look forward to something great, right? Because that's what it looks like in the end it's gonna be. But at the present moment, you might be feeling the Five of Cups. Yeah. This is interesting because this reminds me of why people say time doesn't exist. That's crazy. Because I never, when I hear what people say, I always listen. Like I've never been a person that's been like right off the bell, I just disagree so strongly, because there's a reason the person is saying that most of the time, you know? So this is interesting. Let's see. Leo energy. This is where we're at right now, Leo season. So this could definitely be present time that I'm saying this. This could be going on right now. Okay, what's this Five of Cups? Queen of Cups. Okay. So there's a nurturing, loving, compassionate energy that's around, justice. And this person, wow. So you could either be the Queen of Cups or you could have a Queen of Cups in your life. But this energy is bringing justice to whatever disappointments that you might have experienced, or things that you had to deal with in the past. Because it's saying, look for the hidden blessings, and that you will be receiving justice in some type of form. So you could be, oh, the Queen of Cups. Duh. Yeah. It was like Two of Cups, Deborah. Look, the Queen of Cups is in the Two of Cups. So this is the person that is going to bring justice to a situation. If you are in a romantic situation, this person was a hidden blessing. So it's like you were destined to meet this person. Justice. This brings justice. This person could be a Libra, or they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy on Scorpio, because the Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. What's under here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio for sure. So this could be your dream. This could have been who you imagined, or you're gonna receive who you imagined if you are the Queen of Cups. Because I feel like this is mutual. Both of you dreamed of each other. And it's some about, like I said, in this moment or whatever, while you're dealing with whoever this person is, because I feel like somebody got multiple people, or they have a lot of different things they got going on. It don't mean you dealing with all these people on a romantic way, but I feel like you got a situation where you in a romantic situation with somebody, and you and your partner are trying to manifest something. So you both are dreaming, or both having visions of the future. But I feel like both in the end want the Ten of Pentacles. This is a mutual dream or desire, something like that. Okay, what's this Ten of Pentacles energy? Yeah, the Sacred Clown. What's at the bottom? The Star. Wow. The Sacred Clown and the Star. Maybe that's going to be the title. Wow, Aquarius. Oh, geez. Okay. Aquarius energy with the star coming out here. Interesting. Okay. I feel like whoever is, because it could be a man and a woman connection, just because I'm depicting a man and a woman in this. But I feel like if it is the man, he's in the sacred clown energy, and this person has to be careful because there's a lot of traps around him. You see around his feet, there's traps. So this masculine energy has to be careful, but also I feel like this masculine energy might have to let go of a lot of things because the sacred clown is the zero point, which is the fool, and that's coming back to the dream. This is the same card. You see the 0, 0, 0. So I feel like something about the masculine having to take a leap of faith towards something, towards the star, so that this wish can be granted. Because then I tell y'all there's a wish, somebody's wishing something. The star is making a wish on a star. Maybe y'all made a wish on a star. This could have been. But financial security, abundance, peace, and contentment could be here for you. But it's like you have to make this choice to be with the star energy. Yeah, I can't make it up. 2 of Cups. Yeah, we at the first card. This is how I always know the reading is over. The 2 of Cups. Look at that. That's that tantric. Look at how they sit, y'all. Something about tantric love. Wow. Oh, this reading. Oh my gosh. This was good, y'all. Let's get some gems. It was light because I know yesterday the reading was kind of heavy a little bit. Sometimes they get like that though. All right, let's get some gems. Thank you, Brittany. I don't know if Jen is still here, but yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I pronounce this. I think it's because it looks like Amazonian or but it's I tried to look this up on Translate because sometimes I don't know how to pronounce names and stuff like that very well, y'all. I don't know. It's been like that since I was young. But y'all can screenshot it, or if you know how to pronounce it, you know what the heck it says, right? And it's number 3. This is the throat chakra. Yeah. Is it? Yep, it's the throat. Okay. And then natural agate, number 2. That's the heart chakra. And then, of course, green fluorite, number 12. And I think this one is this the crown chakra? We'll see. I'm going to look it up in the book here. Okay. Number 3. Ooh, this is a good one because Mercury. What's crazy, y'all, I did do a little research on Mercury retrograde. So it's funny how they say that it begins like quote unquote begin, because if you think about it, there isn't no real beginning or end or whatever. But August 4th is supposed to be the day, and August 4th is the beginning of the new moon again. The beginning, it don't exist, but that's when it's the most powerful. So it's going to be really funny that we're going to have a new moon and the Mercury retrograde in the same day. I didn't know if anybody else recognized that, but I just had to put that out there. Okay, so this is connected to the elements of air and Mercury, and it also benefits the legs, arms, and back. We are in a period of transformation, both physically and psychic. Old habits and mental structures that have functioned in our life do not now have any reason to exist. See, didn't I just say that? The past thoughts and stuff. And it says change is necessary. And this gem will help us to face this moment with trust and a sense of freedom. Wow. So you could have felt like a prisoner of your past at times, but I feel like somebody is freeing their mind, mentally clearing themselves from stuff. And this is the perfect time, like I said. Usually around this time, that's when you start thinking about past stuff or you overview things, you know. So this also is helpful when we must free ourselves from dependencies, which could be alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs, or other people sometimes. That's what I'm saying. That's not what the book said. It favors courage, determination, and the con. What is this? And the conveyance instinction for overcoming damaging and erosis behavior. Whoa, that's crazy. So that's why, okay, remember I was kind of talking about this. Somebody could have been making like bad decisions because of the connections they were in or the things they were doing, or they feel like that's why it's important for us to forgive ourselves, y'all. Because this could be what's going on. Somebody could feel like overwhelmed or feel like they're too damaged or they're too toxic or something like that to manifest something so amazing. Because the Ten of Pentacles, you can't get no better than that. You know, I mean, I feel like the Ten of Cups, to me personally, but that's personally, the Ten of Cups is important because that means that you can feel safe within your emotions with people. But the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, that your stability, anything that you could want is going to be provided for you. Basically, your material world is taken care of. So somebody could, I don't know, you could feel like you're damaged or something like that. So that stone could help to assist. And it's funny because in the book, y'all, these both are right next to each other. The natural eye guide is number 2, and this is the earth element, and it's connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, that's what I thought. Venus as well. The benefits, so it benefits the spinal column in the back. In this moment, to use all our common sense, projects that a short time ago were still dreams are now well on their way. See? Oh my gosh, we are close to realizing something, but we must study every minimal detail without becoming anxious. See, didn't I say that you're visualizing something, but don't get too anxious or don't get too worried or don't put that energy into when you're visualizing. And this is a practice, y'all. That's why it's important to meditate and stuff, because it takes a while for you to get it, because our mind is always running, especially if you load it with memories and all types of trauma that could have happened to you. It's all stored up in your memory. So some about studying very minimal details without becoming anxious. So you're getting a clear vision, but don't allow yourself to be too anxious. Then natural agate will push us to use all our realisms and practicality. Life is made of relationships, and we must use them to bring water to the mill, the Two of Cups. Wow. Life is made of relationships. Y'all hear that? And then the power. Natural agate infuses trust in oneself. It is also excellent. Let's see. For the, y'all listen, me and words. But it says the stone helps to become aware of one's own body. So maybe y'all have dealt with a lot of out of body experiences, especially if you were somebody that was like, you like to drink alcohol, or you might have done some type of drug that gets you like out of your body. Maybe you've had a lot of traumatic experiences, and maybe that's what got you to that point, or you use that type of thing and then you experienced traumatic things while you were, on some type of drug. That could have been the case for some of y'all. Okay. So the last one is number 12. And this is water, Cancer, and it's the crown chakra. Okay. I'm learning them. So the benefits it stretches the back and the spinal column. So something about y'all back and your spinal column, but that makes sense because that's connected to everything. You might be having I don't know what it's called. It's like these tingles or I can't look, I can't describe it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. It also calms the mind, this gym. At any age, initiating the study of something new is always an exciting adventure. Didn't I just say y'all doing some type of study? So this could help. And then it says, learning makes us feel young and full of curiosity and enriches our lives with knowledge and new encounters with people connected to us. So you're gonna make some more connections, or you got more to look forward to because you're emptying out. Well, I'm hearing is you emptying out your storage so that you can make room for new experiences. Okay, and so this says this gym gives openness to the world and mental elasticity. Elasticity. Oh my gosh, y'all. We face life with a spirit of inquiry and happiness. Wow. So this gym is suitable for times of study, both when we are involved in new disciplines and when we are to take an exam. It stimulates our logical cognitive faculties. So yeah, for a person that goes to school, this is probably something that you want to keep on you because it's going to help you with, because you know the crown chakra, once you have that lit up, you can pretty much catch on to anything because it's up there. Then we got what, the soul star that's above the crown, the universal chakra. I'm learning all these, y'all. Galactic chakra and the divine gateway, spiritual enlightenment. And there's probably more, but that's probably as far as humans have gained the comprehension to get, I guess. But that's what I have for y'all. This was a fun one. It felt good. It felt really good. So I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share and also hit the post notification bell, because if you don't hit all, you might not get a notification when I actually go live or when I post a video. So make sure y'all do that. And then if you do have a question, if you got one question that you want answered, a personal question, and you want to do it on live stream, I am offering to do that on Saturday. It's going to be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you got to do is email me your username as well as the question. Make sure you put in the subject bar free one question reading. And if you want my email, you can check that out on the post, because I did provide a post with all the instructions nicely put in there for y'all. So I look forward to being able to do that for y'all. That's a little twist off from the generals that I normally do. But I'm sending you peace and love. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and close out, y'all. It's 12:44. So sending y'all peace and love. Deuces.